The Presidential Task Force on Covid-19 on Tuesday paid a visit to the Covid-19 isolation and treatment centers in Lagos State. The 12-man delegation, led by Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Boss Mustapha, inspected the isolation facilities in Yaba, Unikon and Bagada. Following the inspection, Mustapha expressed satisfaction with a world-class facility set up by the state government to combat the Covid-19 pandemic. He also asked residents in Lagos to maintain social distancing and report any case of Covid-19 to the NCDC. The task force is expected to hold a press briefing at the Government House in Marina very soon.
The elderly and vulnerable. Mr. President approved the release of 70,000 metric tons of grains from the specific grains reserve. Out of this, about 6,800 metric tons will be distributed in Lagos, Ogun and the Federal Capital Territory, while the rest will be distributed to the 13 frontline states that have recorded cases of the COVID-19 disease. I assure you that the distribution of Lagos State shall commence shortly. Mr. President has similarly approved the payment of 2 months conditional cash transfer to 2.6 million poor and vulnerable already registered in the social safety net program. On behalf of Mr. President, I wish to commend the Governor of Lagos State, the people and government of Lagos State in controlling the pandemic and for putting in place isolation centers, ICU facilities, as well as establishing a wide network of contact tracing. The Commissioner for Health in Lagos State has also been serving as the chair of the committee of experts set up by the federal government to evaluate and accredit private medical facilities or other centers for the management of COVID-19 cases. In appreciation of all the efforts of Lagos State and the good people of the state, the burden that is carried, Mr. President approved the sum of 10 billion naira as support for fighting the virus. The federal government, in addition to the donation, approved, allocated Lagos the lion's share of the PPE, face masks, face shields, and overall gowns donated by to Nigeria by the Chinese philanthropist, Mr. Jack Ma. A few days ago, my office authorized the deployment on loan of 15 Hilux vehicles from INEC to Lagos State to support contact tracing. The cumulative effort for the control of COVID-19 in Nigeria has attracted the commendation from the United Nations Secretary General, which assures us that we are walking in the right path. The United Nations family in Nigeria has similarly launched the COVID-19 One Basket Fund, which was designed to serve as one COVID-19 financing and investment platform for mobilization of resources. Having stated the foregoing, I wish to emphasize that the nation is at war with an unseen but very potent enemy. To successfully prosecute this war, we must own it. We must participate in it. We must create awareness. We must obey rules and regulations. We must stay at home when ordered, and we must not conceal any information from the medical or disease control authorities. One person who is infected in a community can endanger the entire community regardless of its size and status or position of the people living there. Coronavirus is real and is dangerous. Let me appeal to Lagosians, indeed to all Nigerians, to play our roles in defeating this pandemic. To win the war, we must abide by instructions to stay at home, maintain social distancing, personal hygiene, and report all suspected cases to the designated health authority. Before I end my remarks, Let me, at this juncture, on behalf of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, and members of the Presidential Task Force, truly and sincerely commend the Governor and the people of Lagos State for a remarkable, resilient, and resourceful fight against the coronavirus. Your Excellency, you have done very well. We have looked at the facilities that you have put on ground. We are quite impressed, and we are completely convinced that if we can deal with the Lagos situation, 70% of this pandemic in Nigeria have been effectively dealt with. So I want to commend you, and I want to thank you for your commitment and your determination and the resolute show of leadership that you have demonstrated. I believe strongly that going forward, the things that we have discussed this afternoon, the resolutions that we have made, the suggestions that have been put in place, if implemented, Nigeria would be one country that would show to the world that with collective resolve of its people and its government and the resources and the cooperation of the international community would overcome this crisis. But let me leave you with this parting remark. The COVID-19 has not only come to ravage our health, it is also come to ravage our wealth. As a people, with the Nigerian spirit, our determination as a people, I am very confident.
The federal agencies and the federal government of Nigeria. I'm sure we all know what are the responsibility of the PTF. It's a mandate to take necessary measures at ensuring that we bring this pandemic under control as quickly as possible. It's also a high-powered political, multi-sectorial coordination mechanism which brings about inter-ministerial agency and intra-ministerial and individual agencies of the federal government together, working collaboratively to ensure that there is a seamless engagement. They're not looking for somebody, the person is not here or is not around. All of them that needs to work together are what Mr. President had put together, and I think we need to thank him, for that. It's also a high-level coordination of all of our various United Nations agencies, and so you can see WHO, you can see African Union, you can see UNICEF also working with them to ensure that we bring this to bear very quickly. It's also used as an organ to gather information, intelligence gathering, not just for COVID-19 alone, but also to be able to position our country for in the event of future occurrences like this, so that they will have foolproof data that they can work with nationally. And I imagine that these are not very easy tasks that has been given to them, but I imagine they're doing it, and they're doing it very, very well. They're also used to facilitate economic national interest, which will mitigate the economic impact of the pandemic. The chairman of the PTF had explained to us that they had to take hard decisions, tough decisions, the lockdown of Lagos, Ogun, and Abuja, and he had said to us that it's not what they want to do, but for us to bring this pandemic to an immediate resolution, or to halt it, right? They needed to do what they're doing, and we're beginning to see the results of all of those initiatives and those difficult decisions that they need to take. And of course, we know that part of the assignment also is to form collaborative, effort amongst the various states. And so that's why they're here today, to see for themselves and assess not just the level of preparedness or readiness of Lagos, but really just to be able to see what are the things that they can continue to support us with.